Hey guys, we're back at the same hole this morning. If you hadn't been keeping up, probably the last 2 to 3 videos, we've been digging in this bank right here, and you can see we've got up under there, and I've got to knock that bank off right there. But you can see what all we thrown down the hill right there, what we've dug out, and found some good stuff so far. So anyway, got time for a little quick digging today, so I'm finna get in here and see what I can find. So stay tuned. Guys, I just pulled the first good one out for the day, and I don't have this one. I'm pretty pumped. That's an embossed Nehi. And from the videos I watched, these are pretty common, but I don't know if you can see that. It was distributed in Columbus, Georgia. So that's an embossed Nehi, and if you flip it over on the bottom, it's got a patent date of March 3rd, 1925. So man, that's a good bottle to find, man. I'm pretty pumped about that one. And let me show you this. That's part of a aqua blue beer bottle, and the seam line stops short of the neck. So that's the early 1900's beer bottle right there that I raked out, just part of. So that little hole right there that I'm in raking around, there's some older age bracket stuff there. So man, I'm pretty pumped about it. I'm gonna keep after it for a little while I got time, and if we find anything else, I'll let you know. All right guys, there's a layer we're working on. You can see that jar right there. That thing looks blue, but I don't think it's anything. And then there's a little pocket of stuff right in there. So that's where I just found them 2 older bottles. So we're gonna get up in there and see if we can figure out if there's anything else in there. So stay tuned. Guys, I got a soda right there. You can see the bottom. I think it says Starkville, Mississippi on the bottom of it, which I got a ton of those. We're gonna pull it out and see if it's whole. Stay tuned. Well, it was actually a Jackson, Mississippi one, but it's broke. Pat D, I'm not gonna look at the age on it, so that's gonna be a 1940's Coca-Cola bottle. So anyway, but I'm in a pocket right up under here. I've got that bank knocked down so I can get up under there. So I'm gonna crawl back up on there and see if I can find something else. Guys, I just found a Natanola face cream lid. I don't have this variant, but it says Natanola cream, a complexion beautifier, National Toilet Company, Paris, Tennessee, USA. So actually that's the lid. It's got a little damage right there, but we're gonna keep it. That's a lid that fit down on a cream jar, and people used it back in the 20s and 30s for their complexion. So it's embossed though. We're gonna keep that. It's a good find. Guys, this was totally unexpected. There's a big embossed Phillips Milk and Magnesia right there. I think I've got one that's a little bit bigger than this, but it was stuck way up in there, and I could feel the mouth of it, and I just grabbed it and pulled it out. I had no idea what it was whenever I pulled it out. That's a good find though. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give it just a few more minutes. You can see the other day when me and Brady first started, over on the other side of that shovel right there is where we started at, and I've made it all the way up into here. And let me tell you one place where I probably messed up. You see all this dirt? Instead of raking it back, I probably should have been shoveling it down the hill. But when we get to digging, get to finding stuff, it's kind of hard to stop and just start shoveling dirt out. But eventually I'm gonna have to do it so we can get down to the bottom layer. And I don't think there's anything, I don't think we're leaving anything as we go, but we definitely want to dig that back out and make sure. So anyway, that's a good find. And there's another little bottle right over here that I found, and it's quart top. It's not embossed, but the seam line goes all the way up to the top, so I'm assuming probably 1920s, 1930s. We're gonna keep that too. It's like it's bent a little bit. That's an interesting bottle. I've never found one of those. Anyway, gonna dig a little while longer, see if we can find one more thing, and gonna go. I just raked out a Rowley's medicine bottle, one of the big ones like Brady found the other day, and I actually don't have one of these. I have some smaller ones, so gonna keep that also, but that's gonna be from the 30s. Y'all stay tuned. I think I've done all the damage I can do today. Just to give you a quick little recap, we found that Rowley's bottle, the top to that Natanola face cream, the complexion cream, found 2 little blue bottles that I didn't film, found that unembossed quart top, and like I said, the seam line goes all the way to the top, so probably 1920s or 30s. Then we found that big embossed milk and magnesia, and it's a pretty light blue color. And probably the 2 finds of the day, in my opinion, and even though it's broke, is this old early 1900's beer bottle. And like I said, you can't tell, but the seam line stops at the top. Wish that would have been whole, man. That'd have been a good find, but really proud of this one. That's an embossed Nehi from Columbus, Georgia. Patent date on it is March 3rd, 1925. And like I said, I don't have one. That's a first for me, so it was definitely a good day at the dump. So anyway, man, I'm hot. I'm nasty. My boots is nasty. Gonna have to get in my truck. Probably going to strip down. But anyway, we appreciate y'all watching us. Hope you enjoy the videos, and go subscribe to us at the Jones Boys.